Guys, have you ever heard of the club Trabzonspor? It's a club in Turkey, and they are interested in buying Mohamed Elneny. Mohamed Elneny, one of our long-term players, who was bought when Arsene Wenger was still in Arsenal. So Arsenal might have their first departure from the club in the person of Mohamed Elneny. You recall he has been injured and has not been playing that much. So we'll miss him for his past services, but for his current services, we might not miss him. So he'll be going to Trabzonspor, hopefully, if the deal goes through. Now, but he has gone for African Cup of Nations competition. Now, the next news I would like to bring to you is that Arsenal has laid a formal complaint to the PGMOL. See, Professional Games Match Officials Limited also. He has, Arsenal has laid that complaint because of Saka. Saka is the third most fouled player in the Premier League. So because of that, Arsenal is of the view that he's not well protected by referees. If you recall one or two videos I've done, they always kick him, push him, and all that. And sometimes, many, if not every time, many players get away with it. Considering the kind of protection they used to give to Harry Kane when he plays those days when he was in Premier League, you know, top strikers, Luis Suarez, all those ones when they were here, Aguero when they play. You don't foul them anyhow. They will blow because they are skilled, very skilled footballers. So referee always protect them. But Saka doesn't enjoy that kind of comfort from the PGMOL. So Arsenal has laid that complaint by 82 or to about 7 times. You know, they've drawn up the mark that made him the third most fouled player. So we also want to go into some transfers in this video. One of them is the fact that you know that it's not a secret that Arsenal is looking for a left back, a midfielder, and an attacker. The striker position, which Arsenal has indicated interest to cover from reports, Dušan Vlahović, who left Fiorentina to join Juventus. Yes, to join Juventus instead of coming to Arsenal. You will recall that Juventus had financial problems, but their sporting director has come to quench every rumor that Vlahović is not for sale. So that rumor that is they are going to accept about 50 million euros or pounds is not true, because the sporting director has said today on X, which is former Twitter, that they are not, Vlahović is not for sale, it's not in the market. So we also noticed today in newspapers that there is news that because Brentford is afraid and that they might be dragged into a relegation fight, or they might go, you know what that means, because Mbeumo, who has been holding forth as the main striker since Ivan Toney got suspended, has done his best, but as it is now, Brentford is struggling. So they are counting their losses already now. They don't know what their fate will be at the end of the season. Therefore, they've upped the price of Ivan Toney, as reports have it, to about £100 million. Although I analyzed for you last time that one of the reasons is because there are two other clubs, Petersburg and Newcastle, who will share from that money. Now, another very interesting transfer news you would like to know is that Thierry Henry, I know as soon as I said that, some people would think Thierry is coming back to us to play ball. No. Thierry Henry was seen taking Duran Timber's twin brother round the Emirates. His name is called Quintin. He was seen taking him round, and the news went round so viral that it looks as if Arsenal is now interested in the twin brother of Julian. You know, he plays, I think, midfield, yeah. So, and we're short in midfield, you know. And we don't know whether that thing will materialize, but they have seen videos of Thierry Henry taking Quentin around the Emirates, so which is delightful to see. So we don't know whether that will materialize. And then we quickly want to also tell you about other interests that Arsenal has. You remember Kiwo, who has been playing for us, has not been playing much, and there have been rumors every time who bought him from Spezia. Rumor spread every time that he's going on the transfer list. But with the lack of performance of Zinchenko has exposed that left wing. So Arsenal is now looking everywhere for a left back, if possible, maybe one that can play more than one wing. And their eyes now have gone to Turkey again. His name is Freddy Kaglogu. He's a fullback for Fenerbahce. Freddy. That's where he's 24 years old. That's where Arsenal is looking at now to see if we can buy him. Although they might not want to sell this season, this January transfer window, from reports, they might want to. They might be open to sale when we summer. But if Arsenal offer them good money, they might just consider it, you know. And then, of course, we are looking at Hato too, who is also a defender for Ajax. Hato is about 17 years old, but has played for Ajax close to about 40 times now. And I think he's also has made about two senior appearances for the Netherlands. He played against is it Gibraltar? Yes, when they played against Gibraltar. So Arsenal is open to taking a view to just scout players and see which one we can buy to make that replacement quick. Do you know that the general transfer window is already open, and until midnight of I think 1st of February or so, that's when it's going to end. So if we can get our signings in quickly, it will help our squad. Rumors of players linked with Arsenal, there are so many. I tell you one that will make you laugh. Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé is one player being floated around in the media who may want to come to the Premier League, and the club is interested to join, might be Arsenal. But that is a very strong rumor. because it's not substantiated. Kylian Mbappé says he has not made up his mind on which club he's going to. He still has about 6 months left in his PSG contract. They've just won their cup in their league. So it's a very long way for us thinking that if anybody is having hope that Mbappe is coming here, his first likely destination is Real Madrid. Real Madrid is the first likely destination that he want to go. And when they asked Xavi, the coach for Barcelona, he said the financial position they are in now, the economic position they are in now as Barcelona as a club, those kind of players like Mbappe is not on their list at all. He would rather focus on his players that he has to see how they can use them. He can use them to win something. So every club knows that the Saudi people made over 200 and something, 60 something million pounds offer last time, but Mbappe refused to go there. So there's a lot of players being associated with Arsenal. Another current one again is a midfielder from Everton, Amadou Onana. The information came from a media called Team Talk. Is one of the football athletes that media outlets that bring news that Arsenal has made an approach to Everton for Amadou Onana. Amadou Onana is their midfielder. So we don't know if Everton will agree. That's one player that Arsenal has his eyes on. Another player Arsenal has his eyes on again is Michael Olise of Crystal Palace. Arteta admires the winger. You know, we always say that Saka doesn't have competition on the right, even though we have Nelson Martinelli's wing when he comes in. The final one I will bring to you today on the transfer list is Ousmane Diomande. Ousmane Diomande is a defender that plays for Sporting Lisbon. So Arsenal is also looking at getting him to help us replace Zinchenko, so that Zinchenko will be doing, will not be the first choice at left back. Don't forget, we took Tierney on loan. He's gone on loan in Spain, so we don't know whether he will come back early enough. So guys, that was just a rundown on various targets on the media pages, media newspaper pages. Most of this news I got from you. I got them. One regarding Vlahovic was a statement also made by Steve Cottrell, who is a Sky News reporter. And then, of course, you find some of this on X, former Twitter. You find statements regarding transfers there too. And Talk Sports and all that news media, Team Talk, Source. So we try to cover everywhere to see how we can give you the best news. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not walk past. This is GunnersLoversTV. We thank all those who have subscribed to our video. We love you. Jesus Christ loves you. Enjoy your new year in good health and in prosperity. And we're hoping that we win the FA Cup, which is just around the corner. Arsenal's kit is no red. Remember that kit they wore when they played Nottingham Forest? We lost. And when we played Oxford, we won 3-0. So this is the third time they are going to use it. See you. God bless.